What's going on, y'all? Polo Sports Stock and Entertainment here again with another one. Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and also hit the notification so that you're able to get all of my content and all of my videos. Now, switching up to some boxing right now, as on April 30th, Shakur Stevenson uh, is set to fight Oscar Valdez. Um, and this fight right here is, a lot of people feel that Oscar Valdez actually has a chance, and this is for the WB. This is for the WBO junior lightweight belt, and it's a unification. It's a unification bout. So a lot is at stake, and more importantly, both of these fighters are coming into the fight undefeated. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, okay, I happen to be a huge Shakur Stevenson fan. Matter of fact, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, he's next in line. I've said it before, between him and Jaron Ennis. But to me, Shakur Stevenson, I like to call Shakur Stevenson the total package. Okay. Um, he's coming off of I mean, just a dominant performance against Jamel Herring. Um, he just had no chance in that fight, and he was able to get the WBO belt, and he's fighting Oscar Valdez, who was undefeated with 23 knockouts in his career, and he held the WBO featherweight title for 3 years, and then he eventually made his move up, and then he beat some opponents along the way, and two of those guys were Miguel Mariaja and Scott Quigg. Um, you know, Valdez had this to say. He said pretty much that he wanted to make it clear that he is the best 130-pound fighter in the world. And he said, we know Shakur Stevenson is very good at fighting, but he's even better at social media. I'll let my fists speak for themselves. Look here, man. If he thinks that Shakur Stevenson is just all talk, man, you got another thing coming. Shakur Stevenson, man, is is a gifted fighter, and on top of that, he's got his youth on the side. Okay, Oscar Valdez is a little bit older, you know, and one of the things that I think was pretty much said about Oscar Valdez is that if he is gonna fight going backwards on the heels of his feet, it's over with. It's over with. Um, the thing that's unique about Shakur Stevenson is he can fight you on the outside. He can also fight you uh, in the middle. He could he can mix it up with you, and he's dangerous inside too. He can land it and knock you out too as well. And that's why, like I said, Shakur Stevenson is the total package, and he's superb with his defense. I think that his defense, it could get better, but you know that's going to come with time. He's been itching to get back into the ring, and he wants to smoke. And this is even better too. he's taking he's taking the less of the two in terms of the purse. He's getting uh he's making less in this fight. And see that right there, that holds weight because Shakur Stevenson says that he's willing to take the smoke. This is only going to make him better. I want him to go in there, and I would like to see him, dominate in unique fashion and just go ahead and get this fight over with so that he could go ahead and start getting more fights because, it's time for him to start laying the foundation in terms of, okay, who's next in line? Who's next in line? Oscar Valdez, he's pretty much had his time. I know he's 31 and everything, but he's had his time. Canelo, he's you know he's getting up there. He's still the best in the game. He's my guy right now. But right now, the guy that's next in line is Shakur Stevenson. He's the total package. He's what you want in a fighter. He's truly what you want in a fighter. What's up with it, True Viking? I see you in the building talking boxing. Um, this guy's an extremely hard worker and he's confident. Now, I don't believe that Shakur Stevenson will, beat a guy like Canelo. I'm happy that he's confident like that and everything. But when he said that, a lot of people felt like he was just doing that just to just to clout chase and everything. But I truly believe that he really, if there was an opportunity where he could fight a guy like Canelo, I truly believe that he would step in there with no fear at all and not back down from the test because that's just how confident he is. I enjoy watching this guy fight. You know, uh, he reminds me. You know, he reminds me of, I would say, a young Muhammad Ali, not in the sense of, how he does look like Muhammad Ali when he was younger, just a little bit, but not in terms of his height and not in terms of his skill or anything like that, but in terms of his confidence. That's who he reminds me of because the guy is just so confident when Muhammad Ali was cast as clay. This guy was a whole nother animal. He wanted to smoke. It didn't matter who it was. You know what I'm saying? He would let it be known that he wanted his opponent, and also that he didn't like him. And I think that's what separates a guy like uh, Shakur Stevenson from the rest. Now, going forward, I think that Shakur Stevenson will get some more fights up under his belt. Um, he's a guy that definitely is going to take over. He's going to take over boxing. He's next in line. He's marketable too. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand how marketable a guy like Shakur Stevenson is. He's young and he's marketable. Yeah, but besides that, he's going to destroy Oscar Valdez. He's got youth on his side. The last time, he when he faced Jamel Herring, he just completely destroyed him. And Jamel Herring, he had no business in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. Just completely dismantled him. If you go look at that fight, man, it was just like he had no business in the ring with Shakur Stevenson. So, and I think that this is going to be the case right here too. Uh, he's talking about he's going to let his fist do the talking and all this other stuff. Man, Shakur Stevenson is he's working too. Don't get it twisted. Shakur Stevenson is working. He's working his ass off too. So he's gonna come out there. He's gonna scrap good um, on April the 30th. So, because we got fights lined up. You know, I'm taking the Spence. I'm gonna go ahead and take Spence in this fight. I don't think that Ugas just does not have enough for a guy like Spence. You know, we got fights going back to back, but I'm wondering who's gonna be Shakur Stevenson's next opponent once he um once he gets the victory right here. You know, who's he gonna go after? And is he gonna be headhunting if nobody's gonna give him an offer or try to fight him. So y'all let me know what you think, man. Leave your comments, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit the notifications. Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. I'll get at you later.